How is everybody today? Happy Monday. I hope you're all having a great day. So, an interesting thing happened to me on Friday, and I wanted to share this story with you all and see, if this helps anybody and if this, if you can relate in any way. So, I went out on Friday and I really just had some errands to do. And I had a light that went into me to go into a store and buy something, and I usually don't. So I did. And the business owner, I know her for a long time, and she asked me, she's like, Margot, what do you do? So I told her, silly. So she's like, can you explain to me more about the field, of bookkeeping and accounting? And I said, sure. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Melanie. Hi, everybody. Thank you. So I said to her, of course. So I explained to her more about the bookkeeping and the accounting field. And I said, do you need help with something? And she said, yeah. So she started to talk about the relationship that she has with her accountant. And the story really, it bothered me. She has this very big fear about money. She wants her accountant, she was very clear. She said, I want my accountant to be responsible for everything. I don't want to know anything, she said. And I said, okay. I said, did the mail come today? And she said, yeah. And, she thought my question was a very strange question. So I said, did you have any decisions to make after that mail came? And then she said, yeah. She said, I had to pay bills. And, it was stressful, Margot. I'm not making enough money, the rent, and she really, she was talking about all the pain points that she had. And I said to her, did you call your accountant and speak to her? And she goes, no. And then she went on this, story tangent and went on how she should be accountable and she doesn't want to know anything. So I sat her down and I explained to her that how can you hold someone accountable that you don't talk to? And I find this story a lot because she's going through all this pain and there's this major disconnect. She hired this accountant, but she associates the accountant only at the end of the year. Now what happens at the middle of the year? Let's say you had a breakdown. Let's say you really needed to take your business to the next level. Now, I'm finding when I go on social media, I'm finding all these coaches and marketers and everybody is, selling that they can help you with more profit. The only person that can help you with more profit is your accountant, not a marketer, not your engineer, not your architect. Everybody is saying, I'm going to help you with your profit. I'm going to help you with your profit. The only person that can help you with your profit is your accountant. It could be your bookkeeper or your accountant. It's the person who is intimate with your numbers. It's not your marketer. It's not your architect. It's not your therapist. It's your accountant. As a business owner, you need to talk to your accountant. And I'll tell you, that's why I started MBS. That's why I'm successful. I have over a decade of experience of helping my business owners break through those walls and make the transformation that they're looking for. Now, if you hire your accountant, you're holding them accountable, but you're not speaking to them. They're just a blame. They're just that person who you're blaming, and that you're just finding a way to just avoid what the big picture is. Now, if you're a business owner and you're looking for that transformation, or you really just have no bloody idea of what's going on in the business, then you're at fault. If you don't have a bookkeeper who you're comfortable to talk to, then hire a different one. If you need a consult, get one, because An accountant is not someone who you just talk to at the end of the year, who you just feed them the information and then just wonder throughout the years of all the months of the year of all the steps of went wrong. Because by the time you went to them at the end of the year, it's too late. You can't do anything. You're trying to play catch up, and there is no catching up because the bills are accruing, the problems are accruing, and chances are it might be too late. And as good as someone is, they can't help you to the degree if you would have helped them if you were present right then and there on a regular day-to-day basis. Now, in MBS, I'm not your typical accountant. And I spoke about this last week. You know, I'm called Margot's Bookkeeping, but I'm not a bookkeeper. I'm far more than just a bookkeeper. I'm a coach, I'm an accountant, I'm a CFO, but I'm your partner. I'm your partner to help you transform the business. We break through those walls and we help you get through those money issues that you have, because that's the transformation. That's the profit. Because whatever you're holding inside, and for me, my holding is when I have issues, it's my back. And the person who knows that about most is my chiropractor, who's helped me to get through that. But I can say that's why I'm here to help you for those who need it. But my goal today with this story is to share is if you're holding your accountant accountable and you're holding them to this blame circle, but you're not in touch with them when the mail comes, you know, and it's like, you know, why is this crazy lady on a Monday talking about the mail? The mail brings decisions. Your business brings decisions. It brings, are you going to be prosperous or are you going to be in a dead end in the business and not know where to go? So ask yourself these questions today. How much are you in contact with them? Do you even know their number? Do you know where they do business? As it even doesn't matter, but how much do you know about the person? Because chances are, if you're not in contact with them and you don't know even where they are, they're located, their phone number, it's because it's not the right match for you. If it's not a right match for you and you need help to find the right person, I'm happy to help you. I'd love to be your person, but at the same time, it has to be a match. For me, I want to help people make sure that they're getting that transformation that they long for. And my clients at MBS, that's what we do. I am their partner and I am there for them every step of the way. And when this business owner came to me on you know, it was a local owner. And my local business owners, they talk to me a lot. And I usually don't take local business. All my business is really out of the area. But, you know, I do have standalone cases that I do work with people. And, you know, I felt for her because she was in true pain. But we're not built to know that it's okay to ask for help. That's what it's about. It's okay to ask for help. It's not taking down our ego. It's not taking down who we are. It's helping you get to that next level, because that's where it is. It's not sitting in a 7-step marketing funnel system. It's not sitting in a therapist session that you had last week and they told you to get a less expensive car and that's going to be your biggest profit. Or if your trainer told you he can help you build 100 leads and now you're trying to catch up. There is no catching up. What it's about is figuring out what happened so you can plan your steps. So the takeaway, what I want for today is everybody is call your accountant. We all want you to call us. I know for me, my phone is always open to help people. And I bet your accountant wants you too. But you can't hold your accountant accountable when you don't even talk to them. You don't even talk to them. And what hurts me is because when people come to me for services, that's the vision and that's the brick wall that comes with it. They have this thing of, oh, you don't call us back, you don't know what you're doing, you did this wrong, you did that wrong. But chances are, you know, you didn't call us, you didn't tell us. We don't have this, you know, voodoo sense where we see what goes on if you don't tell us. You need to communicate, but it's not your therapist, it's not your trainer, it's not your architect who's going to help you with that profit. If you're wondering why you're stuck, it's your accountant. Your accountant can tell you the difference between what went in and what went out. And there's a lot more to it than just a simple, subtraction of what came in and what went out, and beyond of what that number may tell us. So, hi everybody. Thank you, Kim. And, to this business owner, I helped her, and she asked me for help. And I said to her, look, I'm always open for business, but go to yours first. Go to yours first. I don't look to step on anybody's toes to take business. I love new business. My passion is to help everyone. And you're going to see in the next few months, my branding is changing. And there's a lot of exciting things coming on. I've created a program for people who can't afford monthly services or just want to do it themselves. I have an 8-week coaching program that you're all welcome to if anybody is interested. I've increased our monthly services to help. So we do tax planning now. So we're really fully growing, which is really exciting. But my main mission now is to change what people feel and what people think about numbers. Take the dollar and make it 5. And people say I'm crazy when I say this, but I didn't grow up, in a wealthy home, and I'm still not where I want to be. But what I can say is that I've developed a business all on my own 2 feet, with a lot of support of incredible people, including my husband, my kids, and a bunch of other amazing people that I can go on and on about. But what I'm looking to do is to break that wall for people of how they feel about money. When the mail comes, break it and let's get through it. Because once you get through it, you're going to see that transformation is happening. And that's where the business moves. Not through your architect, and I can't say it enough, not your hairstylist. They're not going to tell you what to do. It's your accountant. We want you to call us, and we want to help you. So if you're avoiding that, and if you're holding them accountable, stop. Stop holding them accountable. Because if you don't talk to us and tell us what goes on, then we can't help you, and we want to. So I hope everyone has a good rest of their Monday. And today might have been a little bit of a rant, and a little bit of a sneak peek of what's coming. But I hope if this story sat with you and you do this, it's awakening that, I got to get my shit together. It's the beginning of Q2. I got to get my shit together. That's really what it's about. Let's get those numbers pumping. You want it, so let's do it. Have a great rest of your day. Peace and love.